How is all doing? Well, this is the Atari 2600 Wii, and this is the Darth Vader model. It was released in 1979. Now, the reason why they call it the Darth Vader model is because it looks like Darth Vader. But it has nothing to do with the movies, but it came out the same year as Star Wars, so yeah, they decided to paint it black, obviously. But there was also Star Wars games on the Atari 2600. Some are good, some are bad. The first Star Wars arcade game is awesome in my opinion. Star Wars The Emperor Strikes Back is awesome on the Atari 2600. So them two Star Wars games are good and I would recommend them. But there's two that I can't remember the names of which aren't that good. But Star Wars The Arcade Game and Star Wars The Emperor Strikes Back, them two I would recommend. So the Darth Vader model, it's a Force Switch model. The whereas the Woody Atari 2600 is a 6 switch, and the cartridge slot is not as deep as the Woody model. But it plays the same games, it uses the same controllers and stuff. This is actually cheaper than the 6 switch model. Now on the back they moved the difficulty switches, So them two switches were on the front. Now they're just on the back, and they moved the controller parts further up top, whereas they used to be a bit down here. So it's just a few cosmetic changes, It works just the same as a 6 switch model, and it has the AV lead hardwired into it, and it has stuff on the back. I don't know if you can read it. Is that manufactured by Ireland, incorporated by Atari Ireland Limited in Ireland? I didn't know that, I just assumed they were all made in California, but no, there you go, We have an Irish Atari 2600. Yep, which is awesome. Yeah. So yeah, the I think it looks cool. But they actually renamed it to Atari 2600, whereas before it was called the Video Computer System. So yeah, I mean, it's awesome. I love it. We have mine, Jesus, for nearly 20 years. I got it from a shop called Apollo on Moore Street in Dublin, which is gone now. It was a great shop. They sold hi-fis, they sold fucking VHS machines, and they sold video game consoles. They had ZX Spectrums and other things. So I was in Apollo one day and they had this for 180 quid, and Apollo took trade-ins, something like what GameStop do today. You can trade in stuff, and they decide how much they give you for it. So we went in there with a whole bunch of movies, on VHS. It wasn't games that they take out, and they'd give you money for it. So we had something like 60 quid saved up, and we knew it was 180 because up in there seeing it, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be sold, but it wasn't. So I went in there with a whole bunch of random stuff, and the man, yeah, okay, we'll get him 60 plus all the movies and stuff, and yeah, we got it. It was boxed, and it came with a controller, a joystick, and it came with Pac-Man, which was awesome. I wasn't expecting to get Pac-Man. I thought all I get was the console and the joystick, and it came with a power adapter and everything. So that was pretty awesome. I got a better deal with this one than the 6 switch model. The 6 switch was the 6 switch Woody was 210. So yeah, happy as Larry. So we have I've actually got 3 Atari 2600s. I've got the Darth Vader model, the Woody, and I've got the Atari 2600 Junior. Why? Because I love Atari. I love Atari. This is my favourite console, so that's why I decided to get it, you know. I've got a lot of love for the Atari 2600. And funny enough, the thing that's cool, the Atari VCS, when it comes out in 2019 July, there's two versions. There's an Onyx version, which is all black like this, and there's the collector's edition, which is the Woody, which looks like the 6-switch. We've got the collector's edition, but Atari are doing the same thing with the VCS as they did back then in the 70s with these, you know. So I think that's awesome. I hope that the Atari VCS is as successful as the 2600 was, but we had to wait and see what happens. I hope it is. But there's a lot of negative things being said about the Atari VCS, that it's not going to be as good as this. It won't have the same impact, and a lot of them believe it's a scam, that it's not real, that Atari are just saying things to get our money. I don't believe that, you know. But we have to wait and see what happens, you know. But I doubt Atari will have the same success as he had with the Atari 2600. I'd love it if they did. I hope it is, but I just can't see it happening, because the timing was right for Atari back in the 70s to dominate, because they had very little competition, and things are different now with the Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo. So yeah, we have to wait and see what happens. I hope if it comes out, it's awesome, you know. So yeah, the thing that made Atari 2600 great was the games were fun and simple, and they were awesome. You know, there was nothing complicated about it. So it was right for the time. You know, people had to be. See, at the time in the 70s, right, this was a new thing in video games. It was just a fad. A lot of people thought it was too complicated. Computers, too complicated. So Atari made it simple to use and to play games for. You know, fun, that's what it was. But, you know, today gamers they want more from their systems, you know. And a lot of them don't think that Atari can deliver on that front, you know. All I know is that we have fun with the 2600 and the arcade games over the years. So I love Atari. I'm not going to beat around the bush. So yeah, so that's just it's not a very powerful machine, but it gets the job done, in my opinion, and that's all that matters. You know, it's gameplay over graphics. That's what Atari is all about. Awesome sound effects and great games. You know. Yeah, so that's the console, and I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't fucking bother for it or anything like that. We'll be long dead, and this will still be here in my house or something. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go over a bunch of the games now in a minute. So I just want to make a quick video about the Darth Vader model. It's awesome. I still prefer the 6-switch Woody, but I love this all the same. So, what do you guys think? Which one do you prefer? The 6-switch Woody or this one? Now, there's a heavy 6er Woody, but that was really only in America only. That didn't come over here. We got a different light 6er version of the Woody, you know. So that's a shame. But yeah, thanks for watching if you're watching, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye.